Hi, Katie.
Hi, Matt.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Uh, I think I'm okay. I think I'm here. It's early.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it would be considered late, I guess, in my world, but it's 3:50 a.m. here in Arizona.
Mm.
So you're pushing noon, right? Do you say noon
Yeah,
over
it's
there?
nearly, yeah, it's nearly 12 o'clock, yeah.
Do you have any special saying for lunch over there? Like, um, I'm gonna
I'll be like,
I'm gonna have a cup of tea with my noonish uh what scone or what?
it'll be dinner over here.
Really? You
Be
do
dinner.
dinner? Hold on, you do dinner at noon?
It's called dinner over here, yeah. And then like
At noon.
well, and then it'd be tea time, yeah. So
So
later on, if you were to eat, it'd be tea time.
okay, so they really got us messed up then.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Because we do the
Yeah.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner thing.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
why
strange,
does it
isn't it?
say hold on, are we still this is this still where it shows me that I'm not in Mesa? Yeah, it still shows I'm in Flagstaff. Okay, well maybe it's for the good. Because I'm like, wait a minute, it is not 35. So maybe I've been giving y'all wrong temperatures the whole time. Look how it says Lee. You can't see it. Lee Greenwood, Lee Hurricane Lee Green,
Mm,
like money, wood, kind of like tree, like money, right?
yeah.
I'm just gives woke Marin Morris. Is that another M and an M? 13 and
Yeah.
13. A
Sounds like it,
lesson
doesn't it?
about country. Okay, I like that. Whatever that is. I just something's over here that just shoots fake stories. Okay, I like that. Cool.
Mm.
Okay. Are we live? Wow. Cool. Did I say I appreciate YouTube and StreamYard, you know what I mean, for letting us do this. And then you never know, one day, you know, people are gonna see this and they're gonna look back and be like, wow, who were those people? You know what I mean? So yeah, one day people are gonna see this. So let's have some pride in that. Okay. Look at you see how police equals 102?
Yeah. Mm.
Today's date is 10/20. Um, that's kind of a match. Okay, so I think I have a thumbnail, but if for some reason I don't, you see that? I mean, it's early. Abreu, is that? I remember Bobby Abreu, Abreu. I don't know how to say it. This might be like junior. I may not get into that right now. We'll just kind of try to stick with this. Alvarez and Altuve. Power Astros. Man, is that a lot of A's? I think so.
Yeah, it's all ones, isn't it?
Yeah, and it syncs up. Um, a route of the Rangers. Well, I think a Ranger, like a Texas Ranger, if I'm not
Mm.
mistaken, is kind of like police.
You've got like a
And
double R there as well, haven't you, with like route of Rangers?
that's interesting because is it R equals 9? I think R equals 9,
Mm.
and that 9 definitely syncs with this because you know Texas Rangers, police, 102 today, 10/20. I mean, look at everything we have here. Look at game 4. Game 4 and then it says ALCS. That's another A and the Aces it said was the first team in 21 years to win to repeat ace equals the number 1. We figured that yesterday, right, Katie?
Yeah.
And
We've
game
come
4,
out
Conor
tonight.
McGregor, they said in the script, maybe sexually assaulted somebody at after game 4, I believe is what it said, of the NBA Finals. And there's been a lot of the letter D, Dak, Dallas, D, the fourth letter. There was a Dallas State Fair. Was it a shooting that we covered just a few days ago?
Yeah.
And this says Texas Rangers. Is it still the Houston Astros? You know, somebody can let me know if I'm wrong. But I think that's Texas, right? The Cowboys are interesting. They're always, you know, they're hitting on the 40 with the 40-0 win over the New York Giants, and then 30-10 over the Jets. Added up 40. Dak has the 4. Beat the Giants 44 days after his birthday. And the Jets have Aaron Rodgers, who came from Green Bay to the Jets, who wear green, kind of like Sexy Red and the red thing with the green and the dollar bills showing up at the Jets game. Anyways, Aaron Rodgers backed up number 4 in Green Bay. They sent him to the Jets. Rodgers equals 40. He backed up number 4, Brett Favre, in Green Bay. Okay. And look, this is the Texas Rangers. This is baseball. This is politics. Okay, so this is going to go that route because we do know that, was it one of the Bushes? There's a Bush affiliation with this team. Kind of like, what? They have some kind of ownership in it. They were in a position of power. And that's just coming off the top of the dome right now. Okay? And Texas Rangers, the baseball team. Well, there is a ice hockey team in the NHL, the New York Rangers. Okay? And we're looking at all these ones right here. October equals 111. Maybe I'll just say it all like this and then run and hit it, maybe. Whatever. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool, Matt.
Do that and then just kind of mess around after that, right? So
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
October equals 111 in gematria. And what are we going through? The Genesis, right? Tree of knowledge. Genesis 3:22. And now we get half truths. And we still get lied to. Not everybody wants to help out decoding that the whole world is fake, from what I've picked up on. But you're talking about a tree, and you're talking about money, and you're talking about the Cash App guy getting stabbed. You're talking about the Buffalo Bills and another script. You're talking about police equals 102 in gematria, like on 102, 1/02, Damar Hamlin had the scripted collapse to kick off the year. Okay? And it was all about the dollar collapse with the Cash App guy getting stabbed. And then what happened on that reflection 1/02 on 201? Tom Brady retired. That would kind of be a next important thing that happened, okay? So, and again, police equals 102. This is the Texas Rangers. Okay, and I mentioned, but what about these asteroid samples? Are we supposed to not know what just happened about, what was it, 3 weeks ago with asteroid samples?
Yeah.
And falling in the Utah desert? That's kind of interesting because Abreu, even when maybe this is the son, when I used to watch another guy with this last name, I still didn't know how to pronounce the name. And we have stuff here. Okay, we have some stuff here. So that was like a nice calm. Now, okay, now we could just run it through, huh? Now let's look at what we have over here. Let's look at the score. Okay, and if there's anything else, we'll just piece it in, right? Did I say the New York Rangers have a hockey team? And then that's New York. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. Okay. So let's look at this. Let's see what's going on over here. And by the way, I forgot to mention this yesterday. Okay. Notice the last name. But I forgot to mention he was born in 1940. And we're getting all the game aces winning game 4. Is that what it said? The 4th game.
Yeah.
And we have a 4th game here. Conor McGregor. Right. With the 4th game of the NBA with the script. 40,000 affected at the Luton Airport. Appreciate you, Faith. I don't know if you were able to explain to Faith.
I couldn't see any of Faith's comments on any of your posts, so I don't know why that isn't.
Faith,
Hi, Faith.
You can't see. Faith is right here in the chat. Do you see that?
No, I can't see that.
Okay.
No.
Keep in mind too, if you may want to bounce back to both of the channels because you may see it on one of them. Faith may be on one and you're on the other one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try.
But if not, maybe verbally you can. Okay, what's it there? Well, anyways, Faith. I don't know if the word got to you about. I don't know why your comments aren't showing up. I can look at them and see them. When I go to click on them, they're not there. So I can't read the whole thing. I have no idea why. And then it says no comment. So I want you to know I'm looking into that. It's not the first time I've heard that. Okay. So, and I appreciate you. I hope that doesn't affect anything, but we're here for you. But anyways, I forgot to mention this other 40 yesterday with this script. And of course they told us 10 days later, this guy died. Paulie, want a cracker? Right? Like Swift is the bird. Anyways, Burt Young. Well, let's see what teams are kind of like remaining here. Let's see. Is this it?
Yeah.
Maybe this is updated. Let me see. Okay. So we have the Phillies. We have the Diamondbacks. And I'm not gonna forget that the Diamondbacks beat the Yankees right after 9/11 hit. Okay. And I know that New York equals 111. And I think we mentioned 9s earlier, and I forgot what those were. But I'm saying New York Rangers is a hockey team. And then we're talking Texas Rangers. Baseball. Okay? So Genesis equals 111. October equals 111. I wrote wow next to that, meaning something else to remind me something else. And that you don't do that. You just really have to write down what it is because I don't know what that is. Maybe I already said it. Anyways, look, Phillies, Diamondbacks. And did I say Arizona is 111 right now? New York equals 111. And Arizona, airplanes. I'm not laughing because people are affected. I'm laughing because what are we going to do? You know, sometimes you just got to laugh because we've been lied to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so look how it says Loan Depot right there. Is that kind of like money? Up at the top?
Yeah, it's a bit like a loan, yeah. Like
That's
a loan.
interesting. Is this, say,
it's like
power?
Deposit as well. Sorry, Matt. It's like deposit as well, isn't it? Like a deposit.
Mm-hmm. And down here on the right, is this kind of like a MasterCard ad? Over on the right, the red and yellow logo right there.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a mask. It's like two suns as well, isn't it? It looks like two suns.
Yep. And we just had that thing where the moon covered the sun, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right? That's what they called
Eclipse.
it. Wasn't it something like that? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know about the moon and the stars. I do know some. I do know there's 88 constellations. I do know the
Yeah.
eights with NASA. Dak Prescott has the founding anniversary of NASA birth. I know that. I have the NASA decode. Anyways, look how it says 8 p.m. Oh, okay. So the Phillies. Well, what is a Philly? Phillies are left. This is what it says. Did I show the score? Let me show the score first. And that dude's name was Young, who died yesterday. Look at the score. Now this is 10-3. So you drop that 0. I mean, you get a 1. Back to Abreu. All of this. And the Aces won yesterday in game 4, it said. Right? WNBA champs. Aces, the ace card equals 1. Okay? I would never ask me to say that without looking it up and verifying it. I already did it. And then I did it again. I don't play cards. Abreu, A equals 1. A is the first letter of the alphabet. Alvarez, Altuve, Astros, ALCS. The score 10-3. And like 103 equals politics and bullshit and gematria. Okay? And I'll hit that calculator, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I won't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? But that's politics and bullshit. 103, you drop the 0, you get 13, right? And we're talking Texas. We're talking the Dallas State Fair shooting. Now I'll head over here to the calculator. Okay, don't forget police 102, today's date, 10/20, like 102 Texas Rangers. Come on. Okay, so 10-3. That's what the score is, right? The Astros. Okay, look, they have this guy Alvarez that's in the title. Alvarez. You see that?
Yeah.
31.
Well,
Now, this is game 4. I don't want to say the 104 and the 41 syncs up with that, but I would like to kind of come back to those numbers if I remember, and I may not. So Alvarez, they say, kind of like helps them here, is what they're kind of leading us to believe in the title. And you get the 31, and you'll see how this is important. Okay, he plays for Houston. Look how Houston equals 31. Okay, and I know the other numbers pop. United States equals 77. We're talking, the score was 10-3, politics and bullshit. When you know about politics and bullshit, okay, you're talking the United States. Okay? But
yeah.
I said the Dallas State Fair, and we went over all the 4s again. I'm pretty, and Faith by now knows too, like, oh, I'm seeing the script. Faith learning on the side, right? Seeing it. People just need to, that's how you know if people are real or not. You know, Richard, real, Chirac. I'm not going to sit here and like, let me try to remember every name. Y'all know you're real. You see this?
Yeah, the 1, 3, 13.
Okay. And that is the 6 prime number. I'll forget some of these prime numbers every now and then. Okay. So you catch me on the spot now looking at the 6 here. Let me see. No, I mean, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, we're talking about, I don't have to really sit and talk about all the red stuff, but that could be a point with the 6 and kind of like these evil elite people that we do want them on their own island. We just, give the children back, please. Get the fuck out of here. So Anyways, and then even with the Green Bay thing, I don't know. It makes me think of like eBay, and I think Bay, like I think Island, Bay Area, San Francisco, Golden State, Golden Gate Bridge, the Golden State Warriors success. You know, all of these ones, Dame Dollar getting traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, and he has zero. Like, if you watch videos like this, you know, you kind of know about a no value link with maybe cash or a dollar, which would maybe symbolize, if you're talking money, right? A dollar, possibly, correct, Katie?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So again, you get that. And I guess that's the 41s that I was wanting to come back to. Let's see. What was the first one I entered? Let me see if I can catch it real quick. And then if not, I'll move on. So we were talking about 31. Okay, I think it was maybe Alvarez. Just to show you how some of these numbers sync up. With the 41 and 104. You see? And that doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, mystery solved, but we can add on things that kind of build onto what we're talking about. Okay, kind of like we have Abreu in the title, and then I guess I'll pull up some pics of these characters as well. But we have Abreu right here. I mean, we see the 88 and the 47. And Asia Wilson, another A with the aces. Again, the ace card represents one, and that's like all we're getting all over even this little headline, correct? But you see the 88, like Trump equals 88. Her birthday is 8/8. And that was yesterday. And you see the 47, like Trump equals 47, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate you joining me. It takes a lot to come on here. I appreciate your interest in the work. Sometimes it's hard for me maybe to stop because I don't know, maybe it's just I'm trying with these numbers and stuff, you really kind of have to stay in the flow. But at any point, if you have to chime in, I'll keep letting you know. Stop me, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
All right.
You're right for me.
Your ads are amazing, and that's what I'm comfortable having you here and stamping you to this work on here with me because I see that you're learning. So I appreciate you. But at any point, if you need to say something, say it. Okay.
I will do. Yeah.
I just want to make sure you know that. So you see this right here. See that? I guess I can make it a little bit bigger, possibly. Yeah, that should help. Yeah, I guess we can just do something like that real quick. And then remember, 4 + 9 is 13. And the Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones' birthday is 10/13. And like longtime rival, retired Jerry Rice of the 49ers. Look how Dallas equals 49. Jerry Rice's birthday is the same as Jerry Jones. Okay. And Dallas equals 49, like San Francisco 49ers with the Golden State Bridge, the Golden State. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And since we're mentioning all that, look, see? Dame Dollar got traded to the Blazers. I know I'm not running around and hitting a bunch of pictures right now, y'all. Okay, if you watch other videos like this, okay, maybe they don't You know, they may take 5 or 6 days and come with something, right? I've done that too. So, you know, I'm just kind of hitting the decode and the numbers. I think we're doing okay. And look, I still need to show you this. That guy with the Young last name, okay? And then it says the Phillies are involved here in the playoffs.
Mm.
Look at how
You got the
Philly.
4 with the April as well, haven't you? You got 4 with April.
You get 4 with April. Yes, you do. And
Yeah.
this is F right here in Philly, like 4. It says a
Yeah.
lively girl or young woman. And again, I appreciate you, Faith, and I want to always point out, like, I hope that you're seeing this, because not everybody is. Not, but I hope that you're seeing that it's actually fake, and you're learning that it's fake, because all of everything that they're doing is, look, Conor McGregor with the sexual assault, Sound of Freedom movie. We looked up something yesterday Katie brought up, and it said free in it. I don't know if Katie remembers. It was a point we added on the side. It was the meaning of one of the words in the decode yesterday. And, you know, we have
Yeah.
Sound of Freedom where they're lying. Okay, they're lying. All right, they get you to spend the money on it, right? And then Barbie comes out, aimed at children. Don't tell me
Yeah.
it's not aimed at children. It's the same thing that keeps happening with the Barbie shit. And then we say it's not appropriate. Then nobody cares. Some time goes by, they do it again. Same thing happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Pee Wee Herman, they said, died. He had an incident in a theater that has to do with what we're talking about. And it was right around the same time as Triple H's birthday, who was in DX, kind of like Elon Musk with the X. And X marks the spot on whatever is going on with an eclipse or whatever it is next year.
Yeah.
But you kind of see how everything's fake, right? Everything's fake. What about the Broncos? With, you know, we did the decode, like a couple on the Broncos. Horse equals 70. Elway with number 7. Lucifer. Blue
It,
equals 23.
it reminds me of like that phrase, like bucking Broncos as well, when you said
Yeah.
that.
And you get BB, and that's kind of sexual as well. And then you have Sexy Red and Lotto, like money, bouncing around on the eggplant with the horse symbolism. And you have Renaissance by Beyonce, which I guess is going to be a movie, or maybe it's already out, and she's on the horse. And you had the Mona Lisa story with Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. And that connected. And then, you know, you're talking Leonardo DiCaprio, and you're talking the 11/11 birthday. Then you're talking the submersible, the scripted Titanic. Right?
Yeah.
And then we're back at all these ones.
Yeah.
All right, let me hit this calculator and let me do some of this. Let me not be lazy here real quick. I'm just kidding. I'm not lazy at all. All right. Let's see. Let me show you some of this. October equals 111. Don't forget DJ Envy's birthday right there in the news recently. And it's like a near match with New York. And again, there's a New York Rangers hockey team. And this is Texas Rangers. It pays 10/20. Police equals 102.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Oh, did I not? Oh, is it Genesis? Genesis 322, when you write it, equals 400. You see that right there?
Yeah.
And we keep seeing the 4, and we're talking about the tree of knowledge. Yale and the 322nd anniversary where Skull and Bones is located. Right, Genesis 3:22. 400 right
Genesis
there.
is always, go on.
I mean, I don't follow that stuff, but if you look at it, it's what's going on. Tree, money, knowledge, right? We're not supposed to have that knowledge, I guess. But they're talking about don't do something. And they lied to us. Oh, we have to say the like 13 years of school, right? And 13 stripes on the flag.
Mm.
There is another 13. It's just not there right now in my head. I know about Friday the 13th. But there's another 13 that goes with that. It's not happening right now. But I think I'm doing well. So, yeah, money, tree of knowledge. We're not, and they were talking about those women or characters, females, whatever. And what I'm saying that because it's just the story about whatever, Lilith, Eve. And I may not have the whole story. It's a story, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But now it's kind of appeared that it was kind of rough on Eve and Lilith, I think. You know, like with the subservient talk, you know, and all of that. You're banished from the Bible as the first lady or whatever, the first woman, Lilith. Then we have Eve. And then we had DJ Envy. That was weird. But Envy like money. Okay. So what's going on?
It's also the first book in the Bible, isn't it? So you get another one because Genesis is the first book, isn't it? The first.
You're gonna have to tell me. Is it?
Yeah.
I can't say that I know 100%.
Yeah, it's the first book.
Okay. So y'all have to come at Katie if she's wrong. But if that is true, I guess I could pull that up, right? My bad.
Yeah.
And again, I'm expecting you to tell me that you were messing with the share screen. Right? I have to do that live just because, you know, you have to do that, okay? It makes it easier, okay?
Yeah, okay.
It would make it easier. So it's not hard by sometime today, if you don't mind.
Yes, I'll give it a go.
Did you say the first book in the Bible?
It's Genesis, isn't it?
Let's see. Oh, that would be amazing, huh? It says in the beginning, huh? Well, that's the first book. Beautiful, Katie. Absolutely beautiful. See? And then I look bad for not knowing that. Well, not really, because we come together. Look how it says chapters 1 through 11.
Yeah.
And New York equals 111. Genesis equals 111. October equals 111. Wow. And I said aces, A equals 1. And the ace card, I think it said when you're playing, I don't know, is it a specific game? Doesn't it beat the king? The A is 1. And I mentioned the fair with Dallas, and this is Texas, these teams. Abreu, Alvarez, Altuve, Astros, 10 runs, like 1, ALCS. Come on, let me put ALCS in over here. I did. And I actually have it written down here. I just don't feel like bouncing around on the notes. See the 73?
Yeah.
ALCS American League Championship Series. Here I need to emphasize on what the standings are real quick. So these are going to be best out of 7. So it's going to be the first team to win 4. You get it?
Yeah.
The first team to win 4 goes to the World Series. That's how it is in these. Because 4 out of 7, because, you know, the other team at that point, they're not going to catch it. You see? So it's the first team that wins 4. So it's 2-2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and let's go back over here real quick. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, let me do this too. Damn. Whew. We were talking. This is the Astros. So we see it said 2-2. Okay. So they still need 2 more wins, both teams, on top of that. But, and look at this. And today's the 20th, right? And
Yeah.
Abreu equals 20 in the title, and Astros equals 20. Let me pull up Abreu. Is this like the guy on the team or what? Let me show this guy. I think it's his dad. Oh, this is Jose Abreu. I know Bobby Abreu. Maybe there's a connection. Look how it says 4 weeks ago, and the world's fake right there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Why is the
Wow.
world so fake? And look how it says 7 hours ago right there. Houston 77, United States 77, Astros 70, Horse 70, Philly.
Wow.
It says is a young. Didn't it say a young horse?
Young horse. Yeah.
Notice how it says Jose Abreu and J is the 10th letter of the alphabet, like they scored 10 runs. And A is the first. So you get 101. Drop, drop the 0, you get more ones. 11. 11 New York, the 11th state, and there's a New York Ranger hockey team. I will state variously throughout the video. So y'all are like, what are you talking about? New York Rangers hockey. Okay. This is the Texas Rangers. Genesis, right? So look
Yeah.
at, where did I see that? Okay. Look at the age, 36. That's interesting. 36, huh?
Yeah, like 3 sixes, isn't it?
Yeah, but 37th year of life. 37th year of life. So look how ALCS equals 73. Oh, and this is what I forgot to do. That's good timing. Look at the 73 and 37 date numerology, the top two that you want over there on the right. ALCS, American League Championship Series, ALCS equals 73. Okay. And we just hit on, Abreu's in his 37th year of life. And look at this. And even 7 plus 3 or 3 plus 7 is 10. And they scored 10 runs. See that? And
Yeah.
And let's go back over here. So we're just hitting on the 73s and 37s. Remember Trump, whatever wife it was, I don't know, fell down the stairs, died. It's not funny. These are puppets and scripted stories by the numbers. We need to sympathize with the people around us, probably in our personal lives. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm investing time into decoding this because this is my calling. So this is what I'm doing. It's fun. It's a hobby. It is work though too. So anyways, check this out. Texas Rangers even equals 173. I mean, check. So I'll go ahead and enter this, show you real quick. These, I guess, is B code where you just have to like listen and hear it. I'm not really showing. I don't know. Maybe I do that anyways. But you get the 173 right there. Oops, wrong button. And oh, check this out. Date calculator. That's interesting. Yesterday, this is from yesterday. I don't know if I misspoke earlier, but today is 10/20, and that syncs up with police. This game was yesterday. Look at the 73 days left in the year. ALCS equals 73. Texas Rangers 173. Okay. 73
Yeah.
days remain. 7 plus 3 is 10. They score 10 runs. And I did the 73 numerology. When I wrote it down, I wrote 23. I don't know why, but I.
Hi, Matt.
All right, let me see. So let's look at these guys, I guess. And there's that guy. Okay. What about Altuve? I know about him. The Astros they've won recently. Let's see. What kind of numbers? Let's see what these guys are wearing. Like numbers, maybe. Look at the 5'6" birthday, and he's 5'6".
Mhm.
Look how he's born in 1990. Over there on the right,
Yeah. Yeah.
1990, and yesterday was 10/19. And remember, Sylvester Stallone and Paulie, the handler. It said in the movie of Stallone, Rocky. Sylvester
Yeah.
Stallone, S, the 19th letter of the alphabet, 1919. And there
Yeah.
was other 19s in there. Look at, oh, I know what I need to show you, and that's what I need to see right there.
He's
Perfect.
33 years old as well. Does that
That
say
30,
33 years old as well? Mm.
yeah, the 33 too.
Mm.
Altuve, Carlos. Look at this though. Look at the 26 million. And now this reminds me. Oh, and I know they
20.
beat the Texas Rangers, but I'm saying there is a New York Rangers hockey team, which obviously we're connecting easily here with the numbers. Okay, but um the 156 prime number is 911. So you even see the 165, a little bit of the reshuffling in the weight with the 5'6", born on 5/6. But look at the 26 million. Now let's go over here. I'm glad I looked at that.
Mm.
It probably, let's see, look at this. So look, we're gonna look at these numbers. Look at that guy
He's got
wearing number
the.
4. Hold on,
Mm.
I guess I can make it bigger. Maybe. You should be able to see that guy wearing number 4. The guy hitting.
Yeah, I can just make it out. Yeah.
I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, yeah, that guy's wearing 4.
Mm.
That's interesting because those are the colors they wore when they beat the Yankees. Their throwback jerseys. When they beat the Yankees. And you get the purple, like red and blue, right? And the Phillies even have the red, and you even see the blue. Damn.
Yeah.
Everything. But look, the number 4, and again, the Aces won, it said, in 4 games. WNBA. McGregor, game 4 after the NBA Finals, they said the possible sexual assault, and all of the 4s, right? Dak, Dallas, blah, 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 blah. Luton, Airport, England, UK, 40,000 people affected.
Mm.
People who are affected, sympathy, but we're all going through a fake world as well. Look at the 31 on the picture.
Yeah.
Again, Alvarez, they
31.
said, the Astros. Alvarez equals 31, Houston 31, even Dallas 31 and 113. And these are Texas teams with the Dallas State Fair.
Mm.
And again, the Diamondbacks beat the Yankees right after 9/11. And look at that date, 10/19. Drop the 0,
Yeah.
119. And then Sylvester Stallone, like I said, S, the 19th letter, 1919. And even Suzanne Summers with the, what did they say, 1991 in the Thigh Master. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay. And so look at this again. Look at these numbers here, though, on the jerseys. Look at the 10 and the 40.
Yeah.
But that's the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks are playing, it said, the Phillies, and then the
Yeah.
Texas is playing Houston. But why are these numbers? You get the 40 again, but why are these numbers in our decode with the other game when the Astros scored 10 runs and you get all the ones, tons of ones?
Mm.
And then you get the aces. A is 1. Asia Wilson. You get A again. And there's just like 11s, 111s, 1 ALCS. Abreu, Alvarez, Altuve, Astros.
Mm.
October 111, Genesis 111, even Computer 111. So you see how it all comes together. New York 111, New York
Yeah.
Rangers hockey team. Look at the 10 and the 40. You get the 40 again. And this is now it's the Diamondbacks with the script. Look at how, oh, that's Cattell Marte, number 4, who is this guy, I guess. Right here. Look at him putting on his best face to show that, like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that was going to happen. It's
Yeah.
like, really? Look at how that
Well,
guy, you see the
mm,
number 10? You can't
yeah.
see it. I'm going to pull him up. His last name is Lawler. Wow. We covered that in the copyright video. Jordan. No coincidence.
Yeah.
And Michael Jordan won his 3rd championship here in Phoenix when he was 30, 3rd finals MVP. And then I think his dad died 33 years later, or it's a span. What's up, Richard? Hey, Richard, I
Oh,
hope you
hey, Richard.
understand that our channel has been compromised. Channel's been compromised. The bots are looking out for the big channels. So I hope you understand.
Mm,
And look at that again, Jordan Jeffrey. When it's Michael Jeffrey
mm,
Jordan. And you even get
yeah.
Joseph, like Joe Biden, and you get Law. Come on, man.
Mm,
Come on.
yeah.
The war stuff,
Mm,
military stuff, Genesis, asteroid politics, Astros. And we had the asteroid script with the Astro World and all that connected with what? Was it Aaron Carter? And Takeoff. And then you have NASA again. Hold on.
mm,
Nah. I wanted to run a date. The NASA. And let's not forget that this connects with the Dallas State Fair stuff, and we already covered it. And these are 2 Texas teams. Dak Prescott's birthday is on the founding of NASA. And again, look, Katie, that's going to sync
mm.
right back up to this. After mapping the asteroid using technology.
Yeah.
You see? Astro.
Yeah.
Christian Rock. We did that like a month ago. Richard was in on that too. We did it live.
Mm,
And remember, it said rock and roll synced up with the 1950s and twins equals 50s, which takes us right
yeah.
back to this Genesis October 1-1-1-1-1-1-1, and then the New York Rangers ice hockey team. Do you have anything to add, Kate?
That Osiris, that's a god as well, isn't it? Osiris.
Is it Osiris or Cyrus? Let me see. I think, is it Osiris?
Osiris. Some sort of god, yeah, Egyptian. Is it Egyptian god?
Oh, yep. Ooh, it's the god of fertility.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm,
Damn. Agriculture, the afterlife, the dead.
yeah.
And then let's go back to this where the Diamondbacks are playing. Or I guess we can show this. Look at these goofballs. I don't know. I'm not saying I like that word, but 27, like ritual. The number 4 again right there. It looks like 44 maybe.
Mm,
I mean, all right. Okay, let's go back to this. 103, politics and bullshit. Oh, let's look up the Bush thing to connect that real quick. And we're talking Bush. And didn't we just say
mm,
fertility? And then there was like young female horse filly or whatever.
yeah.
Okay. Look how it says April, the 4th month.
Yeah. 4.
There's a rapper named Cyrus. Oh, I think I've heard of them. Hey, what about Sirius,
Mm.
the satellite or whatever radio? Look at how it says.
Yes,
Look at
yeah.
how it says in April, the fourth month, 1989, Rangers owner and oil tycoon Eddie Childs sold the team to an investment group headed by George W. Bush for 89 million in 1989. You see that?
Yeah. Mm.
And while come on, and the score was 10-3. The Rangers 103 politics and bullshit.
Yeah, wow.
Look, and look how it says 10 runs and look, even 11 hits and you get the one again.
Mm.
And today 10/20 police equals 102 Texas Rangers.
Mm.
Mm.
Get the star in the Houston
Oh,
in
you
that
do, huh? And
yeah, which is like the asteroid as well, isn't it?
yeah, it's like Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys with the
Yeah.
star, and they have the hockey team
Mm.
Dallas Stars, and they wear green. Let's pull it up. Look at this. Did we mention this? Look, this is with asteroid sample here, and this connected a few weeks back in a decode. But look at this. The first U.S. asteroid sample on 10/20, 2020, exactly 3 years ago. And then Suzanne Summers, like Sylvester Stallone, 1919
Mm.
S. 3 years ago exactly, it says. And Suzanne Summers, Three's Company, gone.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because the world's fake. No sympathy.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
Yeah.
going through it
Yeah.
too. Everybody's going through it. Everything. And then the Astros. Wow. And even New York, the 11th state, and the New York Ranger connection. What was I going to pull up on the side? What was the score of the Diamondbacks game? Look at how it was 1-2. Look at how it was 2-1 Diamondbacks. And it said the Aces were the first repeat champs in 21 years.
Mm. Wow.
In the WNBA. Look, game 4.
Yeah. Four again.
And it says first repeat. First 1, repeat 2, 12, the reflection. DeMar Hamlin, the scripted collapse on the Bills, 1/02. Bills. Lillard, Bucks.
Mm.
Damian Lillard, Damian Harris on the Bills. The script the other day, Harris like Kamala too.
Mm.
Shit. Let's pull up the Dallas Stars. Look, this is funny, man. This is why I like being open-minded. You know, maybe I don't look like I know about hockey, and maybe people are mad because I do. Look at the Dallas Stars.
Wow.
Dallas Stars with the green.
Yeah.
And hold on, isn't Jerry Jones is an oil? What did we just read about oil? And Jerry Jones of the Cowboys, I think, entered because of that. Damn. Because I don't know why this reminds me of oil. 3-2. Power 32. Water 32. Storm
Mm.
32. Look at the 2-0-1 record. 2 wins, no losses, and 1 tie. Like 21. Like the Aces, the first team to repeat in 21 years. And
Yeah.
and then the 12. First repeat, 1-2. And we're talking about this other sport. Look how it says left
Mm.
wing over there, like Democrat.
Mm. Yeah, like the left and the right side. Yeah.
Look at how it's green. And there's a second. Look, right winger. Huh. Look how the Stars play the Flyers tomorrow, and we're talking about the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. And Philadelphia equals 223. And we're in the year 23. And look how everything's fake. Look how this Dallas team is playing that Philadelphia hockey team as two Dallas
Mm.
teams are playing, and then you have the D-backs playing the Philadelphia Phillies, which is, they said the Philly is like a young female horse, and then we have the Broncos, and then we had the Oregon Trail thing with
Mm.
Lillard moving, to Milwaukee, and it was the eclipse, if I'm not mistaken, and they said it was on its path from Portland to Brazil, like the Oregon Trail, and you have the horses and you got the wagon, like the Wells Fargo logo, and you're back at money
Yeah.
with Dave Dalla.
Mm.
Did I do good, Katie?
Yeah, you did good, Matt.
Ooh. I'm just looking because I know that somebody has the name Penny or something over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Pete DeBoer. I think we hit that.
Mm.
Ritual equals 81 and 81. Altuve equals 81, 81 and 18. One of the characters here. Why am I exhausted? Wow, we covered it all. We got it all. Do you have anything else, Katie?
No, I don't think so. No.
I'm
You've
glad Richard
pretty
caught
much
us when he
covered
did.
it all. Yeah. Thank
I'm
you,
glad you caught
Richard.
us when you did, Richard. I wish they're really messing with the channel. I just hope that it doesn't mean that you'll end up fading away from us. We appreciate you. But
Yeah.
they're doing us dirty, man. They're doing us dirty because they don't want us to hit like this. And they don't like that me and Katie are getting along. We're supposed to all be divided, remember? That's what they think. So when you
Yeah.
ever see it, when you see people hating, just know they're with the agenda, okay?
Yeah. It's divide, isn't it?
Yeah, because this isn't no agenda, us coming together like this,
No.
right? We're not following no script about that. So we're gonna be right around an hour. We hit everything nice. And then McGregor with the game 4. NBA final stuff, all about 4. Even Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Jay-Z. And that 1-9 connection with that Blueprint album. And the Chaos 19. And the story we were going to attempt to do last night, all those numbers were there too, but didn't like the energy on that, so we just let it be.
Yeah.
It was synced up with the war stuff. Nah, we see the dark power and the magic in that. We're not going to put that out there. And if
Yeah.
anybody has a problem with that, I cover more topics. So
Yeah.
that's just how that is. And what is it? Almost 900 videos in not even like a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah. Get on
That's
that.
work. That's work. Okay. Appreciate you. So that was efficient. It was an hour, but we did good. We covered a lot.
Yeah, you did well,
Appreciate
Matt.
you, Richard. We are going to be coming back here in a little bit. They hit another one. Is that cool? Take a little break.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Right? It does take a lot out of you. You have to just kind of balance it, rest your brain. I'm gonna probably listen to some YouTube or something right now. I might watch some hockey fights or something.
Mm.
So
Enjoying.
excuse me. Again, shout out Richard. Anybody out there maybe watching?
Yeah, we had Richard and Faith, didn't we?
Oh yeah, my bad, Faith. And Faith
Yeah.
again. I looked at that. I'm gonna look at it again, but that appears to be. And Richard says he may be having a problem with that. Maybe not with the comments, but just notifications, of course, right? So just
Yeah.
they might want you to think that I did something, so you go away. You know, they're gonna be deceiving, obviously. So I'm gonna look at that again and see. I don't know what's up with the comments, but apparently no comments are showing for me. I don't know.
I can't see any either when I check your channel either,
They
Matt.
show it
So I
there, and you
didn't.
click on it, and there's nothing, and it says 0. Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
I
Richard.
didn't. Yeah. Thanks,
We'll try to put
Richard.
a notification out later. We always say a couple hours, you know, it could be 3 hours, right? It could be a little earlier, but we'll do our best. Cool. All right, Katie.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thank you, Matt.
All right, so let me get back out of here. So we have maybe we look at the D-backs game in a little bit, possibly.
Mm.
You know, maybe, possibly, we'll see. You know, didn't really go through all of the article. I think we're good though, right? Because that would just be more energy. I think we made a fool out of this fake story by the numbers.
Yeah.
So that is what it is. Abreu, Alvarez, and Altuve power Astros rout of Rangers in Game 4 to even. I didn't bring up that even point. That's interesting. And it's kind of like envy too. Not saying that, you
Yeah.
know, I'm just saying envy is even. It's kind of like maybe like money, gambling.
It's got Eve as well, isn't it? In the
Got
word
Eve.
Eve.
It's got Eve. Tree, Genesis, knowledge, fruit. Yeah. All right. So if you want to, I said my final goodbye. If you want to hit it, and then we're out of here.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Faith. And we'll see you in a bit.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt.
Appreciate you, Katie.
Yeah. And